Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, this episode, because it's been a while, I feel like it's since I've done a shout out video, shout out podcast episode, anything shouting out related. It's been a while. So, I wanted to shout out a good friend of mine's, Tanya. She runs a meme page with her friend. And it's one of those meme pages that you gotta follow. Like, her and her friend, they're always posting some of the funniest memes. And I think I have talked about her before. If you guys remembered me, because it was probably a few months ago. And I know it probably confused a lot of people on how gassed up I was. But no, like, I'm still, like, to this day, like, gassed up over it. You know, like, finding a friend that you used to, like, talk to and stuff, and then you guys lose contact, but then you end up like regaining that contact back. Like, yeah, that's something you can't just be like, oh yeah, it's no big deal. Like, that was honestly one of the highlights of this year. Like, if I'm gonna say like one of the highlights I had this year was becoming friends with Tanya again. Like, Tanya, I was that's what I was gonna say. But at my old job, I think I did talk on that before, but it was at my old job. Like, that job was stressful. Like, from beginning to end, like, that job was stressful. But in the middle of that job, I did have me a 10-minute break, and I had me a 30-minute lunch break. At times, during these breaks, when I could have been shoe shopping, when I could have been buying video games, I couldn't be doing anything possible. No, there were some days where I was legit sitting down just looking at the memes that Tanya was making. Like, that's how entertaining her memes were. Like, top tier, like, like that TV show that you just can't miss. Like, that's how it was. So, yeah, there's days where I'm like, man, work would get stressful, it would get tough, but Tanya, she definitely like helped out and stuff a lot. And then it was, because she was posting like all the time, and then it got to a point like one day, I think I realized that one day that her account was like gone. And so I think I had like I remember searching around for a little bit to just see her, like, because I don't know who she is. Like, I met her through like social media and stuff. So anyways, I'm like going around trying to like figure out like where's she at, like, so because her name back then used to be Snatch Tanya. And so I was like, I was doing some, like, how like in Catfish they be doing the Google searching, they be doing all that, and I could not find nothing. And so but that was one of the things though, like, I never forgot her name. That was like one of the, because I'm saying, like, when you have like a meme page that you're going to on a daily basis, like whether it's at work or even at home, because there was definitely times when I was at home and I was looking at her memes too. So there was never a time where I was like, I wasn't looking at her memes. Like, no, I was constantly looking at her memes. Like, I don't know if I can call myself like like one of her biggest fans or the biggest fan, then okay. But if not, if there's other people putting in more work than I am, then so be it. But definitely I am a fan of Tanya. So but like when she I think it, because it happens quite frequently with people where they just take breaks from social media. So I think that was the case. And I see why, because I'm like, social media, like, I'm honestly like, thinking like, dang, should I take a break from social media? Because social media now is just kind of stupid. Like, some of the things I see on there, I'm like, I'm saying, like, it's her Twitch streaming, TikTok, like, well, no, like, I had to say it's like her and certain, people that I can tolerate, or not tolerate, but like, you make social media better. And but it's just the rest of it, it's like, bro, it's pointless. Like, that's why I'm like, you gotta have friends like her on social media, because it makes your social media experience just so much better and stuff. So, but anyways, I think that was the case though, where she was taking a break and she disappeared. But her name, like, I never forgot the name Snatch Tanya. I was like, I never forget. And there would just be random days if I'd sit down and just be, sitting down just thinking, and start thinking about her, I'd search up Snatch Tanya, nothing pops up, and I'm like, all right, well, dang, all right. Guess, I guess, maybe our paths may cross one day, I don't know, but I definitely was like, dang, like, this kind of sad, because I'm like, man, I'm trying to think, because I think it was before the pandemic, so I still was at this old job. And yeah, it was, like I just, my thing was like working at that place was like, okay, I gotta hurry up and get up out of here. That was just my mind at the time. So then of course, pandemic hits. Freaking, and I just, was going at it like with YouTube and stuff. So some point in time, that has absolutely nothing to do with this story time, right? But that's overall what this podcast episode is. So anyways, fast forward to this year. So no, not fast forward to this year. So to talk on are there any other meme pages that I follow? Not really. Like I really don't follow. I used to follow like other meme pages, and I'm not trying to discourage anybody saying like, oh, your meme page ain't nothing, But I just kind of lost interest in a lot of the meme pages and stuff, because they would post things. I'm just like, I don't know, like I didn't find it funny, and then it just seems like that there was one meme page that I was following, and it seemed like their ongoing joke was just making fun of dead people and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not with that. I'm not with that, and that's the thing. Tanya, she's never has has done that. Her memes is just like, it's from the heart. Like, her jokes is from the heart. So that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody like her, whether she's doing that or content creating, or she's definitely somebody where I'm like, nah, you have like whatever you put your mind to, you definitely have what it takes to achieve and go beyond, where you see yourself at and stuff. So, but anyways, but no, like I really don't follow a whole lot of meme pages. I stopped following them because they, was cracking jokes that was like, dang, like you just don't care. And then there's some that was like, I just don't find funny and stuff. So I overall unfollowed those meme pages and really wasn't looking. And even after that, like after unfollowing these meme pages, I still would look up her name and be like, dang, where is Snatch Tanya? I need to see some Snatch Tanya memes, all right? Because they got me through some dark days at my old job. But so anyways, so I was, so now this year, so I'm, I think it was just, it was just one random morning. I'm waking up, like most people's like morning routine and stuff. What's your morning routine? Just, let me know wherever. But anyways, my morning routine, I wake up, all right, put my glasses on because I can't see nothing. I gotta make sure my surroundings is all right. Check my phone, see what's going on with my phone, see what's going on with social media. If I still got time, I'm heading right back to sleep, because when I wake up, fam, I am tired, okay? Like, my energy is not there yet, all right? Especially when it's like 7 in the morning and stuff. Like, nah, my energy is not fully there. So, anyways, there was a morning that I'm trying to think, when did this happen? I think, was it, I gotta go back through the messages maybe and see overall, but no, like I was just overall, like there was a morning where I had woke up, seen that I had got an Instagram message, and I'm like, I usually don't get usually if I get some Instagram messages, it's because somebody done got not offended, but it's usually a hater like messaging me like early in the morning talking about, oh, I hate your videos or some dumb stuff. And so I'm like, hey, you know what, like it's either that or it's a friend of mine that got offended by a post that I made. Like, I know there was one time I remember I made a post like about like body positivity and stuff, and a friend really messaged me like early in the morning, offended like over the fact that I was like, because I think I said something like, you guys don't need to get like surgery to like alter your body or whatever, like, like, nah, except you, like it's and I had somebody like legit get mad at me over it, and I'm like, fam, like it wasn't directed towards you, I'm just saying as like, and I'm like, bruh, I took the post down. I'm like, nah, people, they'd start doing that. I'm like, nah, I ain't even gonna like get in the mix of it. I'm like, this is, it's too early for this. So I'm like, that's my mornings. If I get a message from anybody in the morning, it's always somebody wanting to argue about some stuff. And I'm like, man, can I just sleep, bruh? Like, can I just have like, or can I wake up to like a good message or something? I'm saying, but anyways, so I open up Instagram, I look, and it's Tanya. And like, I don't think I had recognized the name at first, because she was using her personal account. But anyways, but no, when I started like reading the message, and she was just like, hey, I like, I used to post memes, or actually, no, that's what it was, because I did do a shout out video for her like back then, because I'm like, nah, your memes is funny. Like, I remember back then I did take the time to message her and let her know, like, hey, your memes is like, they're good, I'm gonna shout you out. And I think that's why I did at the time, because I was like, I don't know, like, I was like, I should have just did a video where it was just for her, which eventually I ended up doing, and I plan on doing another shout out video after I do this podcast episode. But no, so I did like this like video where I'm like, oh, the top like 5 meme pages I follow, and I included her in the video. But I think that's what it was, is that I just wanted to do the video for her, but I'm like, okay, let me add like some other meme pages or something, because I think at the time I was also getting hate. So I think that was another reason why I was like, I didn't want her to like have to deal with that hate that I'm getting and things through YouTube. So yeah, that's why I was like, you know what, let me just do it that way. And then like a hater season, they're not, because no, there was a time before, I remember I shouted out a friend of mine's, they used to Twitch streams, and I remember she told me that like people was like joining her stream saying TMossBoss sucks or some dumb stuff. I'm like, I don't want that to happen with Tanya. So anyways, but no, I do remember I was like, nah, like, I am doing the shout out video overall for her, but I'm like, let me just add others and stuff and so on and things. But anyways, but no, so she sends me a message, didn't really know who it was at first, but then once I started reading it, then she was just like, hey, I was, I used to post memes, and then she said some other stuff. But the one thing that woke me up out of like, me being like halfway asleep was her saying I used to go by the name Snatch Tanya. At that moment, wide awake. I couldn't go back to sleep, because I'm like, that was like a level of excitement that you feel like when you're a kid or something, Like, no, I was happy. Like, that was like genuine happiness right there. So, no, when she, once I seen that she was like, that she was Snatch Tanya, I'm like, oh my God, like, no, I'd like, nah, like that. I straight up told her, and I was like, and if I did it, I'm just saying it now. I'm like, that's a name. Here's the thing, like, when you are, going through it, and you're having like these like bad days after bad days after bad days at this job, and you're one of the reasons why, like, okay, I can like smile at the end of the day, I could be happy during the day, whatever. Like, that's something you're not going to forget. You're not going to forget somebody that's literally had you laughing like at your like at the like, well, not lunchroom table, but just at your lunch at a table and stuff, just cracking up, and people looking at you like, okay, they might be having a moment. I'm like, no, I'm just looking at one of the greatest meme pages of all time, in my opinion. But no, like I'm like, yeah, you just don't forget somebody that brought genuine happiness to you and stuff. So I'm saying, nah, like I'm not gonna forget that. So anyways, yeah, we were, just catching up in things, and then she created another meme page, and that's the meme page that we'll be shouting out. It's called, so here's the thing, like, cause it's a blend between the two names, and that's why I'm like, here's the thing, like, saying the name, it's kind of like, I don't know, like, okay, so it's Analyaspam. Analyaspam. I think and it's a blend between Tanya and then the other friend. And nah, like, even seeing their memes and them post them, I'm like, nah, the memes is funny. Like, still till this day, I'm like, there's because I usually post in the morning, and so I'm like, I just wake up and then just look at some memes from their page. And I'm like, that's why I'm like, like, one thing that I want to, like, the motivation I want to put in them, I'm like, hey, look, if you guys, like, with content creating or with whatever, now I probably am going to end up messaging her that and letting her know, like, when it comes to content creating or anything else, like, I got your guys' back. Like, you got my support. And so I'm saying, like, y'all need help on that, hey, just message me. I do not care. So, but no, the memes is still funny till this day. So yeah, but I like put in the like description and thing, or not the yeah, the name and stuff I put in the title, but then this is also like shouting out. It is a shout out strictly for Tanya, but it is to also shout out the meme page that her and her friend has created. So and then yeah, I will also be doing a video and then letting everybody know on YouTube and stuff, but. Nah, like, and yeah, Tanya, if and when you do hear this, yeah, just always know, like, you, like, honestly, like, you're a very, like, I know it may come off as, like, weird as saying that and stuff. Like, I don't know why it does, but anyways, like, nah, like, you had a strong impact, you know, in my time, and still to this day, like, you know, I'm sitting here getting ready to, like, work on some videos and stuff, and I'm looking at your memes. I'm like, nah, like, seriously, it's like a strong impact. It's like something, like, you're somebody that a person can't forget, like, you know, when you done brought them, like, joy and happiness and things at a dark place and stuff. So yeah, I'm like that. Yeah, that's just something that you know, you just can't forget. So Tanya, I appreciate you. I appreciate your memes from back then all the way up until now. And yeah, I'm like, the support towards you and the meme page and anything else that you want to do, that will never go anywhere. So, but anyways, yeah, but guys, make sure you go follow the Analia spam page. And then, yeah, you know, show love, show support. They let you know. So I know, I'm pretty sure people are probably wondering, like, how that works with, like, a joint, like, meme page. So Tanya will post when she posts a meme, and then her friend will post when they post a meme. But both of the memes is funny, so I'm saying, like, it's not, like, I'm like, you're getting the 2-for-1 special. I'm saying, like, you know, it's dope. So go follow them, go show them the most amount of love, support, all of that. Do what you can. It would be greatly appreciated. This will not be the last shout out, you know, that I do for Tanya and her meme page and stuff. Like, nah, there's gonna be more. So, but anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to all my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. And if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off of your first purchase. And make sure you use my supported creator code for Epic Games and TMossBoss. And yeah, in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.